So this was one that originally came out specifically as a clip maker. Hence that.
Okay, so here we are in Pictory. I am literally in love. Okay.
All right.
Love with this particular program.
Are we playing?
I encourage you to try it out.
There we go.
It was the evil twin that you guys saw on the clip. That's who's talking.
It keeps wanting me to talk about Pictory. I don't know why. We're talking about Chopcast now. So Chopcast was created not that long ago, again, as a clip maker. And if you want to talk about ease of creating clips, this same thing. It's upload video, create clips, and done. Now, the only thing that I have to say about Chopcast is that your video needs to be more than 5 minutes or it will not create clips. So I could not use Chopcast for my 3.5-minute video that I created in Big View. I had to pull in another video to show you what to do, but that's just something to be aware of if you think that Chopcast is more your speed or more your style and that you like the user interface. You do need to have a video that's more than 5 minutes.
If you think you're going to be a YouTuber, this is perfect for you because most YouTube videos are longer than 5 minutes.
Exactly.
But it will make.
Okay.
Exactly. So this video is a little bit shorter.
Here we are in Chopcast. This is another one that was.
So I had to pull in a video, but it also does a few different things. So let's take a look at Chopcast.
Kind of an interesting find, but I love the fact that it literally does exactly what we want to do. Take one recording and create multiple clips. Automatically done for you without any editing, without any knowledge of tech, without anything. So it's really cool. So let me log in here and show you how it works. So here we are on the inside of Chopcast. As soon as you log in, you have your folders, other ones that you've done in the past, with this big yellow new button that you can click, and you can create a new folder so you can keep all your videos organized, or you can upload a video. One thing that I want to say about Chopcast is that your video needs to be more than 5 minutes. So the video that I did before when I was showing you Pictory was only 3.5 minutes. So I actually can't use that video because they actually want longer videos to be able to put into the clips. So you could, again, put a YouTube link here, or you can upload your video right there, but you do have to choose your language and auto-generate clips. So really easy. So same thing. So if you have a video that's more than 5 minutes, simply upload it here. Again, if it's in YouTube, you can simply click the link here. And when that's done, you would get it put right into your folders. So I did this ahead of time so that you wouldn't have to wait through the upload process. So I'm going to take a video that I did last summer for one of our other brands called Forest 17, and it was called Capture the Forest. So it was about video and it was about taking photos. So I just wanted to show you what that looks like when it's done. So basically when you upload or you pull in the YouTube video, this is where it comes to, and it basically says, okay, your clips are done. And you can see the amount of clips, and it created 9. So when I go in here, you can see the beginning of the video, and you can see all the clips here. And what's interesting is it gives you this sort of score, 92. So you can just kind of see that, this clip at the top is probably a little bit of a better clip. Maybe the ones at the bottom might not be as good of a clip. You can see how long the clips are. And then, of course, with anything else, you can preview the clip. Okay, so let's look at all the clips and see which one that I want to take a look at so that I can kind of view it. And then I can also see what it looks like in different proportions in regards to different sizes. So I'm going to go right to the bottom and see what this one looks like. So I'm going to click on it. And as you can see, I can see the, there's Faye. Perfect one. So you can see that you have the captions here. It shows you where it starts and ends. You can enhance the audio. You can add texts. But let's just see what this looks like.
Is all
about slowing it down for slow motion. It is a setting on your camera. Okay, so I really like this clip. So what happens when I put it into portrait mode? Okay, I'm going to say fit, and I'm going to click apply. And then what happens is, again, same thing. I can move this over so that I can get the entire part of the image that I want in this portrait mode. I just wanted to show you, if I go back to the original size and I click portrait, but I don't fit clip, don't click fit, I click apply. What ends up happening is it puts it in a portrait mode, but it takes the landscape version in the portrait mode. So those are your two options that you can say fit. And then what it does is it actually fits it to the entire screen and you can move it over. So maybe I don't want to do that one. I'm going to return to my clips. I'm going to go back in. And maybe I want to use this one. So this one was, we do have our wonderful chicken. So this was introducing our chickens to our particular video. We had chickens when I recorded this. Faye, I'm just going to be honest, I missed the chickens. Here at 417, we do have our wonderful chickens that we... So what you can see here is, again, when you do it in portrait mode, the captions autocorrect. So you could literally, if I bring this over, you can literally export it right then and there. You can export it as an audio file or you can export it as a video file. So when I download this, it goes right into my downloads folder and there's my video. So I'm literally done. So what I like about Chopcast is that it makes it extremely easy because it pulls so many clips for you. And with a couple of clicks, you can just download it immediately. So you don't have to think about, oh, is this a good clip? Or, you know, highlighting this part or whatever. It does it all automatically for you. And there's my video. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like when we bring it up. And we can press play. Here at 417, we do have our wonderful chickens that we love. So I just wanted to show them to you in the middle of this video. Hi, chickens. And for tip number 6. So that's great. Then we go return to clips. And we will just take a look at one more. So you can just see some of this is just literally going through. You could export them right away. You don't have to view and look and adjust and all that kind of stuff. You can export it right away by clicking export and you can go immediately into that. So if I take a look at one more, you can see that this one talks about accessories. So I'm just going to quickly, I like the fact that I can kind of play that right there. You know, there's all phones, so don't mic. And you can see whether the portrait mode would work well for you. And that's why, again, when you're recording, right in the beginning, you need to make sure that you're thinking ahead in regards to whether it is going to be a horizontal video or whether it's going to be a vertical video. Now, in this particular case, I wasn't thinking about that because why would I, right? Because we weren't thinking about whether we were going to use this particular video as reels because it was a year ago and it wasn't quite as popular. But I just wanted to show you how easy this was in regards to making a beautiful video literally from the clips that it creates, export it, and you're done. Like there's no work necessary with Chopcast because it does everything automatically for you. So again, when you're looking at how much editing and how much playing that you want to do, that's where you need to make a choice on what route you want to go. But if you want absolute, complete automation, Chopcast does this for you. It creates the clips. You just take a look at them. You can literally exactly the same thing in cinematic mode, except it's a video. So a little bit harder to see in this one, but you can see that I'm taking a video and you have that. So you can see that this is a great clip. The portrait mode worked really, really well on here. The cinematic mode, you can go through, you can make sure that you're good to go. And of course, Oz makes an absolutely perfect subject for this particular video. So you can also change words here. You can submit changes. You can do the font, you know, change the exact place that you want the words to go. So really cool here. Again, I'm just going to export this video, click the button here, you export it, and you're done. So like this, it doesn't get any easier than this when it comes to upload a video, click process. It automatically creates the clips and you can just take a look at it. Are you good with these, with this particular clip? Download. They go to the next clip. Are you good? Download. Or you can just download them right from the main page and you're good to go. So I'm a person that likes to see things first. I always like to make sure that that's a good clip. Otherwise, you know, I'm like, maybe I don't want that particular one. So for Aussie Oz here, this is what the final clip looks like. Exactly blurred for professional, which is kind of cool. F-stop, the more blurred the background will be. And you're good to go. I could literally post this today, really with no context, because it's sort of a separate piece of information. It's a separate tip from this particular video in regards to a larger. So this entire session was a 15-minute walkthrough in regards to 10 tips. And this is a standalone. And that's what I like about Chopcast is it recognizes these mini clips and it's a standalone. So there's absolutely nothing that I need to reference in fact that this was part of this or this was part of that. This is a standalone tip that I could put out right now that gives enough information to link back to the original video. So I love this. And I just think Chopcast is fantastic. But like I said, if you want to go back and take a look at all of them, I think they do a very, very good job of pulling the clips that are needed, and amazing. So super automatic. And I just want to show you one more thing on Chopcast that's very similar to what we did with Pictory, which is what if you're not happy with all of these clips and you wanted to create your own? You click Create New Clip. It brings you over to the words here and the captions. And what you could do is very similar, is highlight the words. Again, I'm a scanner, so I really like that. And I'm going to go right to here, let's just say. And I can say create new clip. And what it's going to do is it's going to create the part of the video that I chose with the words when I highlighted them, which is really cool. So again, I can resize this to fit, apply, and there I have my clip ready to go with the captions, video's done, the exact part of the video that I thought was one of the best parts as opposed to what they thought. So I do like the fact that you have both of those options, and then I can export it and post it right away. And then if you do want to adjust the way that the captions look on your particular video, so I just want to go into advanced settings here and I can change the color. I can make them blue. I can change the text background color, maybe to white, and I can bold them, the border, there's a little bit you can do here. You click save and there you go. So now we can completely change what the captions look like. So it's completely up to you. That's just under advanced settings. But you can change that up here, not in the sort of the subtitles and in the advanced settings part. So if you like that particular font, or if you like, you know, you can literally go through and you can make sure that the font is exactly the way that you want it. So it gives you lots of options here in regards to coloration. It gives you lots of options in regards to the captions and what it looks like. And then literally all you would have to do is click export. But again, if you just want to, take your clip, highlight your text, create your clip, bring it on over here, double check it, and you're done. So again, ridiculously easy.